little gap. Yes. Yes.
Good morning everyone. I am Uday and I am presenting this week's headlines and factors from UK. From 9 September to 14 September, coming to 8 September, African Union to join G20 has surpassed each other. African Union constitutes of 44 countries and its economy is $2,200 billion. The surpass rate, who is the highest ranking authority level, are called surpass. They have reached a deal to India, like G20, to join the G20. On G20 summit, the Delhi police agencies pick all the boxes for the country. Like the G20 summit is happened in Delhi on 9 September and 10 September of this month. And the Delhi police and civic agencies are like municipalities and all other societies that have been ready for the summit. Government notifies GST rules for casinos and unions. Like recently, the government imposed 28% tax, like GST on casinos and unions. Government notifies that from the October 1st, the GST will start on the e-games and casinos. High hopes for climate and energy outcomes at summit as India takes lead. The G20 summit, India is taking lead, and in the goals, 85% of economy is from G20 member countries, and emissions like carbon emissions or pollution emissions, 80% emissions are from G20 countries. As the most emissions are from China and India. So India has to make India and China have to make some implications on the energy resources, like green technology promotion and etc. President Draupadi Murmu to inaugurate NHRI conference. NHRI means the National Human Rights Institution conference, which is held at held on this month, 20th September, in New Delhi. Coming to 9th September, Modi Biden welcomes progress in defense states. On Friday, on 8th September, the Modi and the Biden have met. They had made many trade to resolve World Trade Organization, like WTO, trade obligations or implications, and defense jet engines and armed drones to be stated, and market non-stop for G20 must be regulated now. More than 12,000 people are working for the G20 summit, in sanitation, like cleaning and many things. They are asking the Delhi government to regularize them. Tibetan community faces protest. Tibetan Youth Congress, members of Tibetan Youth Congress has made a protest that the Chinese delegates who are participating in G20 summit to against that just because of the Chinese government has occupied the most of the places in Tibet. Tibet is a bordering country to India and Nepal. To keep it, World Bank prices India's diesel push. As we all know, India is using most digital public infrastructure, like DPIs. World Bank has submitted a paper in G20 summit that praising the India's UPI system, like linking Aadhaar and UPI for the digital payments, and making it promote to other countries, different member countries. Panasonic life exports to touch 10% by financial year 2030. to invest 300 crores in 3 city plant. 3 city plant which is located in Andhra Pradesh. 3 city plant consists of 2 lakh, more than 2 lakh manufacturing units, and also like Panasonic is aiming to export to gain like
2 lakh units. Are you sure? 2 lakhs or 2,000? Yeah, check it.
It is a manufacturing hub in Andhra Pradesh.
That's a Chittoor district.
Yeah. Panasonic is aiming to touch 10% of market share in financial year. Like 10 September 2023, G20 cleanses New Delhi declaration. On 9 September, it has started. Like G20 summit has started. There are many agreements has been made on the G20 summit. The major is on Ukraine paragraphs, and also accepted joining of the African Union in the G20. Chandrababu Naidu has in multi-crore camp case, like who is the ex-CM of Andhra Pradesh, has held in a case that the opposition are saying that it is a purely political vendetta. Over 1,000 dead in Morocco earthquake. The Morocco is situated in the North Africa, and in the Morocco, like earthquake happened, which is 7.2 on the Richter scale. Over 1,000 people have been died, which is happened on 9 September. Amid Modi's nameplate at G20 reaches Bharat. On the nameplate of the Modi, it written as Bharat. Previous G20 summit, it has written India. There are many things are coming, like India is going to change it as Bharat. Education Ministry asks states to bring all data under one platform. Vidya Samiksha Kendras, like they are asking the government, like Ministry of Education, to bring all the education data under one platform, like a PM portion, like midday meal scheme, and Uday to bring under one platform to help the students and teachers problems on real time. 11 September 2023, summit concludes. Modi calls for virtual review meet in November. The G20 meet has been concluded on 10 September, and Modi calls for a review of G20 meet that happened in Delhi in November month. Morocco effect toll rises about 2,100, and Al-Hajj province suffers more. This, like over 2,100 people have been died in Morocco earthquake, and 5,000 people were injured in the Morocco earthquake. As G20 plans to explore crypto regulation, India may wait to firm up domestic laws. Recently that G20 summit which has happened, crypto is the digital currency that most of the countries are using. Like India wanted to make laws and formed strong laws around the cryptocurrency to reduce regulation and regulations are around cryptocurrencies. External debit within comfort zone, says Nirmala Sitharaman, who is the Finance Minister of India. External debit, like
not debit, debt.
External debt is the debt which is we took from the foreign. It is around $624 billion out of like 18.9% out of total debt of India, and previously it was 20%.
Repeat that percentage.
18.1%.
That is internal debt or external debt?
Sir?
That is the percentage. What is that
Percentage of whole debt that India is having. Sir?
Percent means what? Out of 100.
Yeah.
Percent means out of 100.
Yeah.
What is 100 there? GDP. Generally it is called GDP debt ratio. GDP debt ratio means percentage of debt to the GDP. Is that what you are referring to? If that is the case, it is more than 80. Or you mean only external debt or internal debt or total debt?
Total debt, out of total debt, the external debt is 18.1%. Previously it was 20%.
Okay, you share this list, but whatever I say sharing, nobody is sharing anything on it.
I see.
Hmm?
TDP chief in judicial remand for 14 days. 12 September 2023. CBI does not require permission to pre-2014 cases. Like CBI doesn't need any permission to enter like investigation of like corruption cases that has been filed before and after 2014. Launch of West Asia Economic Corridor is a historical step. West Asia, India has been made agreement with the Saudi Arabia to make the West Asia Economic Corridor. The PM says that it was the best, historic step that has been took by the G20 summit. IISc developed novel approach to detect ill cancer cells. IISc, which is the Indian Institute of Science, which has been located in the Bangalore. The scientist of IISc has developed a technology like a hydrochemical carbon with constituents of gold and sulfur dioxide, copper sulfide, which can kills and detects the cancer cells. One dead and 10 injured in communal clash in Satara, which is a district in Maharashtra. Due to a social media post, the communal clashes have been raised there. One has been died and over 10 people are injured in the communal clash. Brazil will focus on inequality during G20 presidency. Like the next G20 presidency is took by Brazil, and it will Brazil PM said that Brazil will focus on inequality during their presidency. 13th September 2023. NIFA breaks out again in Kerala, claims 2 lives. NIFA, which happened in the Kerala Kozhikode district. It is the fourth time that is happening which is happening in Kerala. From 2018, it is the fourth time that is happening in Kerala, and two people are dead. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya has declared that, and it might be increased also. Retail inflation is food prices still bite. I have an article on this. I will refer to that later. And Center to start Ayushman Bhav health scheme today. Ayushman Bhav, which is a scheme that mainly focuses on to serve to give the health services to every last village in the India, which is going to started by the President of India on 13th September. Say bye to diesel. Gadkari wants auto firms of higher taxes. Nitin Gadkari, who is the road transport minister, has warned the auto firms to say goodbye to the diesel engines. Like in recent days, the diesel engines have been decreased a lot. India is promoting petrol vehicles. Even the Gadkari has said that more 10% tax will be imposed on the diesel vehicles. Actually, now it is around 28%, and cess based on the engine capacities. The tax has been imposed on the auto vehicles. July industrial output rises by 5.7%, a 5-month gain, high gain. Like previously, it was 4.1% in last year. Now it was 5.7, which is the high in 5 months. Russian companies said to cease offering discounts on fertilizer supplies to India. The Russian government has been offering the fertilizers with subsidies to the Indian government, but the Russian officials have stated that Russia is not going to give subsidies on the fertilizers, and Russia will sell the fertilizers for the market rates. 14th September, NIFA cases rise to 5 and 789 contacts kept under watch. Special section to discuss Parliament's 75-year journey. Take up bills on CEC that race. the special section of Parliament has been happening this month, September 18 to 22nd. There are many propagandas or many things that are moving around the gossiping around the special session. One of the main motive is that Chief Election Commission approval, appointment, and then tenure has been made. It is a main motto, and also there are speculations that India, in this special session, India is going to change it as Bharat also. There are speculations. President launches Ayushman Bharat health plan, as I said before. Ayushman Health Bharat is a health scheme that is focuses to reach health services to every last village in the country. Inclusion of AU in G20 summit, a right says Vincent Mangania. Mangania is the spokesperson of the Republic of South Africa, and he stated that the inclusion of African Union in G20 is a right step. IMA asked Center to reduce cutoff marks for NEET PG. IMA, Indian Medical Association, has been asking the central government, has been written a letter to the health minister to reduce the cutoff for NEET PG marks to fill the seats and completely and have some. Russia will help the North Korea's satellite plan. There is
Next time, you can concentrate on economic news. Go fast.
We require reliable economic data for policy responses, which is written by the author is Himanshu, who is an associate professor at JNU and a visiting fellow at the Center of Sciences and Humanities, New Delhi. Source is Min and reviewed by Alita Shibu. This is the article. The article which is focused on the data, the economic data and statistical data is not reliable. It has been the data which is there in the economy, which is there in the is from 2011 and 12, around 2011. He is saying that we should the particular focusing on GDP estimates, inflation indicators, and socio-economic cash census, and agriculture, manufacture, and service sector data, and also policy implementation.
The present base year is 2011-12. Everybody asks you, the present on Indian actual data is calculated based on the base year of 2011.
GDP estimates are essential for the economic health, which are from 2011-12. The other is saying that the absence of data, the recent data, there are many the policies that Indian government or anyone taking might be they're facing any problems, and criticizing the outdated data. Inflation indicator, the main inflation indicator is consumer price index, which relies on the same outdated year like 2011. The consumption patterns have been changed during from 2011 to 2023. The consumption patterns have been changed. This could lead to inflation. This could lead to inflation figures, misleading inflation figures. The data which is in 2011 is not the same now. There are many changes happening in consumption or many things that might influence the inflation. Updating data such indicators is crucial for accurate policy decisions, and especially regarding monetary policy. Socio-economic cash census, it is also has been done in the year 2012. It emphasizes the more recent data to reflect the current socio-economic economic conditions accurately. Agriculture data is also is not reliable. It is mostly from 2011 to 12, which is not potential enough, and the official data is far more far more disconnection between the ground reality, manufacturing and services data, the data which is the economic policies and decisions have been influenced like it's not proper like reliable due to the data which we took in the 2011 and 12. The other main move is to do the to do verify the economic data and statistics. Recommendation the actors suggest the update of macroeconomic indicators. Summary like the actor highlights valid concerns regarding the reliability of economic data and statistics in India, especially outdated bases, and we need more recent and accurate data to inform policy decisions. The policy decisions that they are taking has been a problem for them. They are requesting to the article, the other rights to say that we need recent data. Coming to next, leading India of food insecurity. The author is Pulamare Balakrishnan. He is an economist, ex-director of Center for Development Studies and professor at IIM Kozhikode. This is the article. India is a fast-growing economy. Like it faces rising prices like rising food prices and inflation. The article is made the article is recently the food inflation has been increased to 11%. The article is based on that. Like evidence for that, FAO, like Food Agriculture Organization, has stated that 74% of the people are not getting healthy diets, healthy food and healthy diet. And in Mumbai case study, like a case study that has been saying that the rate of rising food prices is not up to the par of the rising wages for them. Anemia, like nutrient deficiency problems like anemia and other nutrient deficiencies have also risen in India. Traditional macroeconomic policies and central banks have failed to address supply side rising food inflation. The supply of the food is not up to the mark, and it leads to food inflation. But the central government and central institutions and central banks have not addressed any reason for the supply side food inflation causes. Solution to combat this other suggests learning from India's successful green revolution, and also others say that there should be second agricultural revolution that which mainly focuses on the lower production cost, improve yielding and expand irrigation, invest research and extension services, effective cooperation between central and state governments that would better lead to tackle this situation, challenges and situations. Promotion of access to nutrient diet while also taking ecological sustainability. Ecological sustainability means that the maintenance and not making the ecologically available resources extinct. To by renewing them also we have to eat nutrient diet. Overall, the review underscored the urgency of ensuring all the Indians have to access the healthy diet with ecological sustainability. LPG subsidy will have the etc. Written by Dr. Uttam Gupta. He is an eminent author and expert on range issues like which are critical to sustainable economic development review. This is the article. The article which is based on 29 August the Union Cabinet has accepted that 2,200 rupees has been price cut off on the cylinders due to like Modi said that it was a Raksha Bandhan gift, but there is a scheme, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana, like which is main on giving LPG connections to rural and deprived people. Over 75 million people are there in under that scheme. There are subsidies for that scheme, and 3,300 million people are having gas LPG connectivity. The price cut that which the government is proposed, it is for everyone in the economy. The other is opposing that the price cut should only, like, it may lead to financial implications for the producers and the government. The LPG market is technically deregulated, and since many oil marketing public sector units are government controlled, the government can still influence the prices. While the prices cut benefits all the households, but impact non-Ujjwala beneficiaries. They were not receiving direct subsidies before. They will now pay 903 per cylinder. Like previously it was 1103, and they were now paying 903. And also compared to Ujjwala beneficiaries, they have more subsidies. Like they will pay around 703 rupees. The article presents the need of subsidies for all households, highlighting subsidies should be given ideally target on those who are economically disadvantaged. He is saying that those who people are economically deprived or rural or any areas, they should be given importance. But everyone will get the benefit of decreasing 200 rupees on LPG subsidies. And previously we used to have direct benefit transfers. When we pay money to the HPCL or anyone, the government will return some amount of money to the accounts directly till July 2020. From July 2020, that has been stopped due to many reasons, like declining international prices, and but the government has reintroduced the subsidies to Ujjwala beneficiaries in 2021. But now they are giving subsidies to everyone. The article concludes that the recent LPG price cut, especially for non-Ujjwala beneficiaries, was avoidable and may strain the finances of oil companies and the government budget. It suggests that the decision goes against the government previous efforts to recognize LPG subsidies and may lead to increased subsidy costs in the future due to the international crude prices. The crude prices are increasing in the international market, and the subsidies should not be given to everyone. That is the other part of it.